John Deere Combine Advisor helps you get the most out of your S700 combine with a suite of 7 technologies. Using Activision cameras and sensors, the combine maintains its performance as conditions change, bringing you the value of increased productivity in corn, soybeans, canola, wheat, and barley. The auto-maintain feature changes settings as conditions change to address losses a typical combine driver would not address. Combine Advisor solves this problem by making adjustments such as opening the chaffer and adjusting fan speed. Losses would cause a 1% yield reduction.
I've had a couple good years where my yield has been 230 bushels an acre or better. I'm currently getting $3.58 per bushel and harvesting 22 acres an hour. That's $18,115 an hour. Even with a 1% yield reduction, I'm only getting 227.7 bushels per acre, which adds up to $17,934 per hour. This means I could be saving $181 per hour with Combine Advisor.
Activision cameras notice an issue with foreign material while harvesting soybeans. Combine Advisor solves the problem by making adjustments such as closing down the sieve and adjusting fan speed. Foreign materials would cause a 1.1% deduction from gross bushels at the elevator.
So, I'm currently getting around 57 bushel an acre at 25 acres an hour. Last time I checked, it was $9.93 at the elevator, for a total of approximately $14,150 over the hour. But if that 1.1 deduction on foreign materials applies to me, then I'd be getting roughly 56 bushels an acre. So doing the math again, at 25 acres an hour at $9.93, I'd get $13,902. That's a difference of roughly $248 I could be saving if I had Combine Advisor.
Active terrain adjustment kicks in when the combine is harvesting on a 4-degree slope. Combine Advisor solves the problem by making adjustments to fan speed, chaffer, and sieve to reduce losses and improve grain tank sample while maintaining speed. Losses from terrain would cause a 1.5% reduction in yield.
So, I've got some pretty hilly terrain. I'd guess about 10% of my ground has a slope to it. Right now, I'm averaging 64 bushels per acre and getting $5.40 per bushel. Harvesting 23 acres an hour, that's $7,948 an hour. But I could be getting 1.5% more bushels per acre. And if my yield was 65 instead, it would be $8,073. That means an additional $125 per hour on my hilly ground with Combine Advisor.
The auto-maintain feature changes settings as conditions change to address losses a typical combine driver would not address. Combine Advisor solves the problem by making adjustments such as changing rotor and chaffer settings. Canola losses would cause a 1.5% yield reduction.
So I average about 50 bushels per acre for my canola. I got $8.25 per bushel last I sold. I know I can harvest about 20 acres per hour. Multiply that out and I get $8,250 per hour. But I do see a lot of losses. That 1.5% yield reduction would get me 49.25 bushels per acre. Multiply that out and I'm only getting $8,126 per hour. That means I could save $124 per hour with Combine Advisor.
Activision cameras see whitecaps while harvesting wheat. Combine Advisor solves the problem by making adjustments such as increasing rotor speed and closing down the concaves. Whitecaps in wheat would cause a 3% dock.
Today I'm getting $5.40 for my wheat. On a regular day I can usually get 23 acres done in an hour at my typical 65 bushels per acre. So I get $8,073 per acre. Whitecaps are tough though, and I've been docked before. At 3%, I'm only getting $5.24 per bushel, and even if I harvest just as fast, I'm only getting $7,834. Wow, I could save $240 an hour just on whitecaps.
John Deere Combine Advisor is the new technology in the S700 combines that uses Activision cameras and sensors to identify performance issues and automatically adjust combine settings to maintain the customer-set optimal performance when conditions change.
I know that Combine Advisor will help with grain losses and grain quality on my farm by automatically adjusting combine settings. I already penciled out some scenarios of cost for my 3,000-acre operation. Conditions are always changing on my farm, leading to losses in both corn and beans, which cost me $10,421. About 15% of my ground is hills. Those terrain changes cost me $4,689. And I can't forget cracked corn and soybean foreign materials, which cost me another $2,659. When I add up these costs for my farm, that's $17,769. So Combine Advisor addressing these issues over my 3,000 acres could be saving me about $6 an acre. That's a pretty big savings over the season. Looks like it's time to call my dealer.